Welcome back, everybody. Now that we are in the holiday shopping mode, many of us will be getting this question at the register. Would you like the extended warranty with that?
You've already spent plenty on that new big screen, the laptop, or other expensive electronics. So should you spend more to make sure it's covered if it breaks?
Well, let's find out what the answer to that is. And we welcome consumer lawyer Eric Seidel. And you say, eh.
Exactly. Hey, Dave. Hey, Cindy. You know, this is something where the big box stores and the retailers are not going to be happy with me for telling you this, but I never recommend getting the extended warranty. Great for the seller, very bad for the consumers.
It's just another way of tacking a $79.99 charge on the $200 Blu-ray, right?
You got it. You got it. And here's the thing. I mean, we're in a very tight economy. I don't want people out there spending money that they don't need to spend. And the way the retailers are trying to get you to think about this is they'll try to sell you on a way to save money. Spend your money to save money down the road. But look at the statistics here. Consumer Reports, one of my favorite publications, coming out next month, they ran the stats. They actually say that the failure rates on these products, the new electronics, digital cameras, televisions, LCDs, they are so low, they are in the range of about 4%. So if you try to run, I don't know, a statistical analysis and run your luck and say, oh, well, maybe it's going to fail, you're actually spending so much more to take that chance, it's not worth it.
Are you protected at all? Say you bring that big screen TV home, and 3 days later it conks out.
Absolutely you are. And here's the thing. Most electronics these days, if you watch the news, you see that they do break because of defects. We're talking about the iPhone, the iPad, the latest and the greatest come out, and people notice the defects and the problems right away. Well, all that is covered under the manufacturer's warranty, still around a year. Now, Apple's getting a little sketchy with that, but most places still have a 1-year warranty. So what you're betting on is that after 1 year, and then for another 2 or 3 years, something's going to go wrong. Well, the problem is the technology is updating so fast, by the time that comes around, you can get a TV or anything cheaper than what you originally paid for the warranty.
Is there any consumer product that you would advocate a warranty?
You know, I do, but these are rare. I would say if you can find an extended warranty that will cover you for something that is, say, damaged or lost, because, you know, so many devices are mobile now. We've all got our iPhones, our iPads, our laptops, and our netbooks, and you leave them on the plane, or you leave them in the coffee shop or the restaurant, or someone swipes it. Let's get real, you know, I mean, it happens. The thing is that would be great to have that covered, and there are some warranties that will do that. Look for that as opposed to something that will fix it, because I've spent 20 years on TV showing people how to get their problem solved, and I found one of the biggest things is the loopholes in those extended warranties that these companies find, and it's just amazing.
It's a wee bit off topic, but what about if you're renting a car? I know some people, when they say, do you want the added insurance on there? They get this worst case scenario in their head, and they think, yes, because I don't want to be responsible for this vehicle if something bad happens.
Exactly.
But they don't realize that they don't have to do that, right?
Well, you don't have to. It's a balancing test. The main thing that I tell people to watch out for is if you're going to use your own insurance to cover that, see how high your deductible is. If you have a very high deductible, you may want to buy what they call a damage waiver, which says that they will cover the amount of the deductible. So then you're damage free. So if you're going to have the car for a long time, for several weeks, maybe you might want to consider that. If it's just a couple days, you balance the risk.
Well, and oftentimes if you put it on a credit card, that credit card company also extends some type of warranty to you.
You got that right, Dave. And not only for the car, but also for all the things we're talking about, the electronics. If you look at your credit card, make sure, if you use it, make sure that it has an extended warranty program. A lot of them offer it, then you don't even need to worry about buying an extended warranty. You've got the manufacturer's warranty and you got your credit card covering it.
Right.
I have to ask you, because you know about these things, when there's a rebate involved, when people are buying goods, do a lot of people not fill out the paperwork and send it in to get their rebate? Just curious.
Now, that's an understatement. A lot of people, most people don't fill that out, and that is what the rebate companies are counting on. They expect you to not fill it out, and that's how they make all the money. The statistics there, Cindy, if I remember the latest ones, they're about a year old, but it's something on the order of 80 to 90% of the people do not fill it out, or they fill it out wrong, or it gets rejected. If you're going to take an instant, well, first, do shop around. You can get a lower price without it. Do it. If you need to get something that has a rebate involved, make sure it's one that they give you at the counter, right there at the register. Don't bother sending it in.
All right.
Great advice.
Yes.
Thank you.
Well, I want people to save their money for the holidays.
Yes.
Don't waste it.
All right.
Amen. To get more information on Eric, just visit our website, daytimeonline.tv.
That's right. We've set up a link, and that should take care of you. In the meantime, we will be right back. Stay with us. More Daytime after this.